Hello, how's everybody doing? Hi, Neelam. Hi, Jim. Okay, I'm making the list. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. Okay, I'm going to take down the list. Michaela. So we got Susie. Beautiful. Ashley. Breezy. Hi, Taylor. Taylor, is this your first time in the room? Or have we read for you before? I can't remember. I'm sorry. Neelam, Chim. Hey, Joe Beth. Joe Beth. Emily. What's going on, Emily? And the last but not least is Michaela. Okay. All right, so you guys, I have the hey Red Moon, hey Nikki, hey Xena, hey Pinky. The list is already full. I already got the list here. So this is the list, the first 10. Susie, Beautiful, Ashley, Breezy, Taylor, Neelam. Wait, Neelam and Chim are moderators. Did you guys want to go last or you want to go before the moderators? I'm good. No, I did. I didn't miss you. That's because you took off your Wonder Woman cloaking device. So there's something I want to share with you guys. So that's the first list. If anybody wants to, you want to go last? Okay. So I have Chim is going to go with the other moderators. So I'm going to add one more person to the list. Let me see. Who's after Migala? Monica. Okay. Hold on, you guys. Okay. So we have the list now of 10 people. If anybody wants to go on the donations list, you're more than welcome to go on to the donations list. Hey, Riddy. I'm good. So I wanted to tell you guys a story. The last live that I did, I shouldn't say a story, like something that I'm working on, and which was also encouraged by Albert Einstein. So you guys remember, some of you may have been in the room when I actually did a reading for Tia, and there was an astral being that came through for Tia, a positive being, a good being. The being had the ability to heal, and my shoulder felt a lot better after, even though the reading was for Tia, I actually benefited from it also. So I've been visited by Albert Einstein before, mostly in dreams, where he's trying to explain to me about time travel. I don't know if you guys have heard me actually talk about Albert Einstein and time travel, but evidently, he is coming to me in my dreams, and sometimes I don't remember, and I'm also getting downloads from him um, when I'm awake and when I'm actually like by myself and I'm thinking, I'm getting downloads from him. And he started talking to me about what happened to me with that being. And he said that, I hope I get this right. He'll let me know if I didn't. He told me that, um, how am I going to explain this? Vibration is one of the keys to healing the body. And one of the things that he brought up was a tuning fork. And I was like, a tuning fork? Like, why is he bringing up a tuning fork? So I went out looking for a tuning fork. I went to the music store looking for a tuning fork. They had run out. And so I ordered one off of Amazon. So I'm continuing to do my research on tuning forks. And something that I didn't know, but was accurate to what he was telling me, was tuning forks, the vibration actually can heal the body. So, what he was trying to explain to me was the fact that this astral being that came through for Tia, his vibration was so high that that is how he has the ability to actually heal from that vibration. He also told me that vibration is the key. One, I shouldn't say the key. Vibration is one of the keys to time travel. He said, think about it. Part of the speed of light comes into play for time travel. You have to vibrate at the speed of light in order to travel through time. This is why these astral beings can actually travel through wormholes, why they can travel through time, different dimensions, because of their vibration level. That totally made sense to me. And then the other thing that he's really interested in is music, vibration, and how it can heal the hemisphere of the brain that suffers from dementia and Alzheimer's. So, was that that was like a major earful. I'll tell you something about him. Like, he's the type of guy that you would want to have as your science professor in high school, because I wasn't good at science. I was more right brained. Like, I would rather draw the brain rather than dissect it. So, but he's the type of person who actually you would want to explain to you how things work, because you understand it a lot better. So, anyhow, I just wanted to share that with you guys. And he's also encouraged me to do something else, which I will share with you guys at a later date. I can't share it now. So I'm just taking guidance from him and my guides and God, and then I'll let you know at a later date. Right, Joe Beth? I thought that was pretty amazing. And I was like, oh, that makes total sense. That's why they come in. When these astral beings come in, they literally look like they're just light. It's because they're vibrating so fast at the speed of light. That's why they do that. That's why they look like that. That's part of the reason that they look like that. Does that make sense? And so now I'm all interested in vibration, like the different like tunes and vibrations and levels of vibration, and how it can influence your connection with the other side. Okay. All right. So let me go ahead and now that I'm going to come off of my tangent now. Um, First person up is Susie. First person up is Susie. No, I'm interested now. What is that, JoBeth? Um, it's up to you, Amu. I don't actually generally for one question, people donate like $5, $10. That's generally what people donate for one question. So it's up to you, however whatever you want to donate. Whatever you can afford. Oh, are they, JoBeth? I'm gonna check it out for sure. Your phone just it's Albert Einstein. Nikki, it's Albert Einstein vibrating your phone to a level where it has to restart itself. I'm gonna check it out for sure. So Susie wants a general. Thank you, angels. Thank you. Okay. Thank you, angels. Thank you. Thank you, angels. Let's see. Thank you, angels. Thank you. I'm asking for Susie. May I have a general read for Susie? General read for Susie. Thank you, angels. May I have a general read for Susie? There's a delivery that's coming for you. This might come as a surprise. Either there's a delivery that's coming for you or someone is coming to visit. This could be a relative that you haven't seen in a while that's coming to visit. I don't want you guys to think I'm cheating. I want to keep the cards. Ah! Love it. Okay. Yes. Well, the first thing that I'm going to tell you is that this work, I know you've been working on your mud cricket. We miss you. We miss you. The first thing I'm going to tell you is that I know you've been working on yourself and you've been going through some growth um, um, for a while now, some transformations. And this person that you're almost complete, it's almost done. Like The process is almost done, it's almost complete. And this amazing woman is about to come forth. This incredibly beautiful, confident, grounded, loving woman is about to burst forth on the scene. I'm so excited for you. Expect luck to actually be on your side. Expect new love to come into your life. Um, I'm hearing like around July you might meet someone. Hmm. This letter actually says June. So I could be wrong. I said July, maybe it's June. The letter actually says June. Um, I'm really excited to see. I'm really excited to hear, like, once you feel like it's time to come out of your cocoon. I'm really excited to hear what you're gonna have to say and what you have to share, because I feel like it's been a pretty amazing journey for you with its ups and downs. But that's pretty much all that I'm getting from the cards, that the transformation is almost complete, and this incredibly beautiful young woman is going to come forth. And just let your light shine, okay? Antonio, just let your light shine, have fun, enjoy life. Don't let your past get in the way of you living life to the fullest, okay? And luck is on your side. I should probably say this too. I got the clover, and the final outcome was the sun, which is the happiest card in the deck. So, congratulations. Congratulations. Beautiful. Hmm, okay. Thank you, angels. Yes, get ready. I've been getting 222 all day. Can I see what message they are trying to give me with that? Thank you so much. Beautiful. Right back at you. That was super cool about Albert. I know. I thought it was pretty cool too, because I'm like listening to the messages, and I know, like, if there were other people in the room with me, they would think I was crazy, because I was like, oh, I see. And nobody's there. All right. Thank you, angels. 222. I'm gonna read to you what 222 means. Okay. Angel number 222 encourages you to take a balanced, harmonious, and peaceful stance in all areas of your life. The message is to keep the faith and stand strong in your personal truths. Angel number 222 tells you that everything will turn out for the best in the long term. Do not put your energies into negativity. Be aware that all is being worked out by spirit for the highest good of all involved. Angel number 222 is also reminding you to keep up the good work you are doing, as the evidence of your manifestations are coming to fruition. Angel number 222 is a message of faith and trust from your angels. Remember that nothing happens by chance and everything happens for a reason. Maintain a positive attitude, and you will find that everything will have positive results, and you will receive abundant blessings in divine right timing. Okay? Hi, Angelina. All right. So that's basically what 222 means. And the fact that you're seeing it repeatedly, it's because you're not actually taking heed to what they're telling you. So once you start to take heed of the meaning of 222, then they will stop giving it to you. But until then, you're going to continue to see it. Okay. All right. The next person up is Ashley. Come on down, Ashley. Is Norman texting me on Hangouts? This, he is a Sagittarius. He says it's him, but I don't know. Just confused. Tarot readers said yes and no love and no love and light. Okay. Let's see. Let me see if I can tap into Norman. Okay. The first thing I'm going to ask you, Ashley, is Norman wishy-washy? Is he the type who's like, I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it, okay, I'm going to do it, and then he's like, nope, I better not do that. I'm going to do it, though. I should try it. No, I'm not going to try that. Like wishy-washy, maybe a little bit anxious. I want to make sure I'm picking up on the right person. You have no idea? Ah! So I take it that you don't actually know the person that you're asking about? Okay, no problem, Mamu. Thank you. You're welcome, beautiful. Okay, so let me just ask if Norman is texting you. Thank you, angels. Thank you. Thank you, angels. Thank you. Thank you, angels. Thank you. Is Norman texting Ashley on Hangouts? Is Norman texting Ashley on Hangouts? Is he trying to reach Ashley on Hangouts? I got a yes. I got yes, he is. Yes, it's him. It's him. Okay. Next person up is Breezy. Breezy is up. Mud Cricket, what was the worst thing that you found? You said it was the dog's tooth, but they found something worse? Yeah. They said it was a catfish. It's possible. I got a yes that it was him. Oh no, Mud Cricket. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. All right, Breezy's not here. Taylor is up. Taylor is up. Okay, what's to come with your connection with Terrell? Thank you, angels. Thank you. Thank you, angels. Taylor, does the name Ryan mean anything to you? Ryan? Thank you, angels. Thank you. I'm asking for Taylor. Show me what's to come of the connection between Taylor and Terrell. Who's Ryan? Oh, that's your sister's name? Okay. Okay. Is your grandmother on the other side? This would be this would be like a maternal grandmother or a great grandmother? Your great grandmother? Did you know your great grandmother? Thank you, angels. Thank you, angels. Show me the connection between Taylor and Terrell. Okay. All right. Is Ryan kind of I do what I want? Does she have that kind of an attitude? Does she get away with a lot of stuff? Your grandmother, is telling me like she sees everything. She's like, I see everything. I wish I was down there. Your grandmother is seeing everything, hears everything. She disrespectful to your parents or to your mom? Your grandmother's watching. Your grandmother is watching. Hmm. Okay. One more. Okay, I have someone coming through. I don't know if this is for Taylor or someone else, but the is does the name Cynthia mean anything to you, Taylor, or to someone in the room? You you better, because your grandmother is watching very closely. She's watching very closely. Oh, look what I got on top of the read with you and Terrell. I got the sun. This is like this is um your mom's name is Cynthia, Jo Beth? Your mom is still alive, right, Jo Beth? Susie. This is what I got for okay. Okay. So it could be that someone from the other side has a message for your mom. So when I get to you, we'll see what comes up. Yeah, it's really beautiful, this card. I don't know if you can really see it, but this is a very youthful kind of love, a love that you can just enjoy the moment. You have no worries, it's carefree. These two mer people, this young mermaid and this young merman, are trying to get to the sun that they can see from below the surface, okay? That sits on top of the reed. This would be a stable, I got security in the future position. This would be a stable relationship if you guys choose to pursue it. Hmm. He might want to just play around. I'm not sure if, I mean, if you guys decide to do, to have that stable relationship, it would be great, but I'm not sure he's ready for that. I think he just wants to play around for a little bit. My cricket. Oh Lord. Um, Taylor is yeah. Yeah, it's I think he wants to play around for a little bit before he gets into like a committed relationship. He comes from a does he come from like a really good family? Like he's really clean cut, probably goes to church or grew up in the church. Dad may have been in the military. Does that sound like him? Yeah, I can see that. I totally see that. I can totally see that. He's got a little bit of privilege, and that gets in the way of him sometimes. Of he feels like it's he uses it to his advantage because he feels like, oh, girls are gonna really like me. Not only am I good looking and I dress well, but I have a little bit of money. I come from a good family, so I can have anybody I want. I can do whatever I want. And it's not quite like that. Yeah. Okay. So that's what I'm getting for Taylor. Oh, and remember, Granny is watching. I just wanted to let you know that Granny is watching. All right. The next person up is Neelam. Yeah. Is Neelam here? You're welcome, darling. Please get a message from my dad. Okay. Does this is I don't even know if does the word does the word Coleman mean anything to you, Riddy? I'm sorry, Neelam. I'm saying Riddy. Does the word Coleman mean anything to you? Coleman. Let me see. Hang on just a second. Riddy, Rid. Why do I keep calling you Riddy? Neelam, do you speak Hindu? Do you speak Hindi? Hindi? Is it Hindi? I'm sorry if I'm being insensitive there. Is it Hindi or Hindu? Do you speak Hindu? Hindi. Okay. Komen. That is a Hindi word. I may not be saying it right. Um, Komen. How do you say that? That is a Hindi. I just looked it up. That's a real Hindi word. Amu, does that mean anything to you? Komen. I'm looking here and it says, look, you guys can't see that. I looked it up. It says Coleman meaning nearby words. Coleman, Komen, nearby words. Near, that's what it means, nearby words. I have no idea, but that's what I was hearing. Um, so I'll move on. That is cryptic now. Oh Lord. Okay, let me see if I can get some messages. Let me get some messages from Neil's dad. Thank you. Okay. Okay, wait a minute. Wait, now I'm getting another word. Let's see. Interesting. Did your dad? Okay, Neelam, I'm sorry. Neelam, Neelam, I have a question. Did your dad spoil you? Were you spoiled? Because I just looked up something else that I got, like a message that I got, and the meaning is spare the rod and spoil the child, which is an old saying. Spare the rod and spoil the child. Were you spoiled? I'm sorry, I'm not there to spoil you. Yes. Okay. So I had gotten something else and I looked it up and I got the phrase spare the rod, spoil the child. Um and so you're confirming that that is you, very spoiled. And another message I got from your dad was I'm sorry that I'm not there to spoil you. Um I got this card that fell out. I will always point you in the right direction. I will always point you in the right direction. Thank you. Thank you. There is no such thing as death. There is no such thing as death. Yes, I know. He actually told me he doesn't want you to cry. He doesn't like to see you cry. Thank you, angels. Thank you. Yeah, this makes sense. This next card makes sense. I see all of your thoughts. I see all of your thoughts. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. This is for leaving you. He feels like he should have had more time. He should have had more time to do things with you. He's sorry for leaving you. Thank you. As a soul, I can be in several places. He's telling me to tell you to be strong like a lion. Be strong like a lion. Okay, that's weird. This is really bizarre. This is your dad is telling me like most of our loved ones on the other side, even our angels and guides, they say, "Oh, I will bring you messages through nature." Your dad is telling me that you're going to find a crushed Coca-Cola can or like a Pepsi can, something like that. When you're holding your head down when you're walking, you're going to see like a crushed soda can. That's him giving you a message that he's around you. Isn't that MM? Hi. Hi. No, only the donations list. So I know that's a little bizarre, Neelam. I was expecting him to say something like a flower or a butterfly, but he's telling me a crushed can. I'm glad. I'm glad you find it amusing. Oh my goodness. Amen to this. Amen. I watch over you every day. I watch over you every day. One more, Daddy. One more, Pops. One more. One more card for your precious Neelam. One more card for your precious Neelam. Okay. I have a new understanding. I have a new understanding. Oh, I see. I understand. Okay, so what your dad is telling me is that, well, there's no way she could possibly see a butterfly that flies in the air. There's no way she could possibly see a bird that flies in the air. You have to hold your head high to see those things. And she's feeling so sad and low that she hangs her head. She can only see what's below the sky. And this is why the only way I can reach her is through like a crushed can on the street or something like that, because she hangs her head so low. This is how sad she is. So I gotta use what I gotta work with what I can. That is the quickest way that I can let her know that I'm with her, because she holds her head. She hangs her head so low in sadness. Wow, that's really interesting. That's really interesting. So that is that. I think that's also a way of your dad saying he wants you to hold your head up high because that's the way he raised you. That's the way he raised you. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, the next person up is Joe Beth. Joe Beth. Okay, Joe Beth. Do you have relatives in the South with like a Southern drawl, something like this? They talk a little bit like this that may have crossed over to the other side. Oh, what kind of intuitive? Oh, yes, Breezy, you missed your turn. Um, Joe Beth. Okay, yes, because they're coming through. Okay, as soon as I said Joe Beth, they were like, "Oh, it's Joe Beth's turn! It's Joe Beth's turn." I had to pause for a minute, and I was like, "Wait, how many of you are there?" Oh Lord! And your dad? Do you, Antonio? Um, that's their cotton socks. I like that. Um, First of all, I want to tell you that you already have gifts. It's not something that you're going to gain in the future. You already have gifts. You just have to develop them. Everybody has the gift of this. Everybody has some form of the sixth sense, or the third eye, I should say, the third eye. So you already have them. First of all, you're a doctor. So one of your gifts is that you're a healer. You probably would do really well at Reiki as well. Actually, what they're telling me too is that you are the type where you can actually scan someone's body. You can look at somebody and you can kind of tell what's wrong already. Intuitively, you're already getting messages about what's going wrong. You don't even have to put the stethoscope. You don't have to touch them. You already know. Yeah. Let me see what else. Okay, I understand that your dad and his brother had a southern drawl, but there is a woman here, and she's just so excited that she's so excited that I'm talking to you. Do you know who this is? She also has a southern drawl, like Texas. Does Texas? Is that where they're from? Texas? Well, if they're not from Texas, she's got like big hair, like Texas hair. With the southern, yes, they're from Texas. Okay. So, I know this because this woman just told me she's from Texas. She's got big hair. Your Oh Lord. Is your dad and your dad's brother are still alive, or are they on the other side? Your mom's brother is not alive. What's the message? What's the message? Do you know someone named Anne? Do you have an Anne in the family that this relative would have known? Anne? Anna? Anne? Your dad is not alive. Okay. Do you know okay, I know you're Joe Beth, but do you have a Joanne in your family? Hi, Haley. Do you have a Joanne in the family? This woman keeps telling me Anne, Anne. She keeps saying Anne. Okay, okay. She says, doesn't matter, doesn't matter, does not matter. Okay, well, what message do you have for Joe Beth? She's very proud of you. She's saying that, yeah, ask your family if there's an Ann or a Joanne. But this woman on the other side is telling me, by the way, if this is your great grandmother, she does not look like a grandmother now. Like she is probably I would say she's in her 40s, probably like 30s or 40s. Um, um, she watches you with patience, or she watched you when you were in school, and some of the her her I'm assuming you had to deal with cadavers, right, Joe Beth? I'm assuming. Oh Lord, she's funny. Yes. So I guess her timing, with coming to visit you was kind of off because she came at a time when you were dealing with cadavers, and she was like, "Oh my God, what is that? How can she touch that? How can she even look at that? That is nasty." So she's very proud of you. She's like, "I don't know how she does it. I couldn't have done that. I am so proud of her. She is so smart." She's really proud of you. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Okay, I will tell her. She says she's always going to be by your side. She's very proud of you, and she will always be around you. Um, and even though you may not have known her, she knows you. And she just wants you to know that she's proud of you. She didn't really want anything else. She was just happy that she could come through so she could tell you that. Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you. So, um, um, let's get back to your. I just want to kind of feel out to see what other gifts. Wait, don't you have prophetic dreams, Joe Beth? Don't you have prophetic dreams? Yes. This is something else. Okay, Joe Beth, I have a question for you. Do you think you're going to be a doctor for the rest of your life? Because I'm hearing that you're not, that you're going to shift. Oh, Haley, it's the donations list only right now. It's the donations gift list only. You don't think you're going, hi, Shamov. You don't think you're going to be a doctor for the rest of your life? Okay, so, all right. Yeah. That's on point with what I'm getting. No, Emily, you haven't missed your turn. You're after Joe Beth, Emily. You're after Joe Beth. Yeah, because they're showing that I didn't know it was 10 years, but um they're showing me that you're not going to be a doctor for the rest of your life. For whatever reason, nature is very important for you. Spending time in nature, especially around trees, this is very important for you. And listen, they're saying to listen. I don't know if you believe in elementals, but for whatever reason, elementals are also important for you. Oh, I see. I see. Do you know your family history, Joe Beth? You should, Joe Beth. You should definitely go into spirituality. Do you um Hi, Vianney. Vianney, would you by chance be in New York? I had a roommate named Vianney. Um, are you aware of any Native American heritage? You know your past life in bits? You could probably do hypnosis too, past life regression. Okay. Just thought I'd check. No, that's okay. Um, yeah. Do you know, Joe Beth, if you have any Native American heritage? Do you know? I think this is okay. Hmm. This is interesting because what they're telling me is they're in your. All of us probably do have some Native American heritage here. What they're telling me is that the connection that they're giving me to tell you with the earth, having you go into nature and trees are really important. What they're telling me is even in the earth, in the ground where you stand, when you go into nature, your ancestors, it's like the vibration of your being and the connection that your soul has with your ancestors. Even if those ancestors were part of a nation or tribe that was several states over, the earth can still connect you with those ancestors. They would come to you right away. They can come into your, uh, I don't know if I'm making sense. If you were to just take your hand and touch the ground, immediately your ancestors would surround you. Your Native American ancestors would surround you. There is a connection with herbal medicine, using herbs to heal. That comes from the Native American heritage. That healing aspect of your being, your spiritual being. Wow, they're showing me this image of your hand in the ground, but this might freak some of you out. It doesn't freak me out, but when your hand touches the ground in this image that they're showing me, it literally grows roots and goes into the earth, and the top of your hand actually looks like a tree. It's a really interesting image that they're showing me. Okay. Thank you, angels. Thank you. Thank you. So there's some Native American heritage there that I would look into if I were you. Um, I'm gonna let the connection go now, and I'm gonna move on to the next person. Okay, Emily is up. Emily is up. Yeah, they give me amazing, beautiful images. Really beautiful images. I almost want that image on a T-shirt. It was pretty amazing. I'm not sure, Antonio. I haven't started the donations list yet. So after Emily is Michaela and then Monica. Okay, and then we start the thank you. Thank you. All from the angels. Just the vessel. Um, Emily, let me wait. How does Mr. Libra feel about me? He's new and things are going really well between us. Um, Emily, let me ask you a question. Does do you get cold sores on your lip? Do you get cold sores? You guys, I think my neighbor is a prostitute. Okay. All right. So here's what I want you to be careful of with this new guy. Make sure that he's been tested. He doesn't have any STDs. He might have herpes. Okay. just just make sure just uh just make sure. Thank you, angels. Thank you. Show me Emily's new love connection. Show me Emily's new love connection. Emily, is your family from Mexico? Where's your family from? Only Mud Cricket would say that. Her is your friend. Oh Lord. You're Italian and Scottish. They're showing me a couple. Um, they're showing me your last name is Italian. They're showing me a couple on the countryside, like on a farm. Um, they're taking me back like 1950, 1940. Does that mean anything? Does that mean anything to you? Do you know, are your grandparents still alive? Were your grandparents, did they grow up in Italy on the countryside? Emily, she's like, no, but it sounds so beautiful. They're showing me this couple. Okay, so your grandparents on your dad's side have crossed over. Were they married until they passed away? Okay. And they were married until they passed away, right? Okay. Because I'm asking because this couple that's on the other side, they are together and they have their arms around each other's waist. If that, like, when you put your arm around your loved one's waist and it kind of makes an X when you look at them from behind. So that makes me think, when I've seen that before, that makes me think that they were together until their dying days in this life, like they were married, they weren't divorced in this lifetime, and they're on the other side with one another. But for whatever reason, they are coming through. Um, but they're on the countryside. That's why I was asking, did they have a farm on the Italian countryside? Like, this is rural, it's a rural area wherever they are. Maybe this is their heaven on the other side. They just told me to tell you don't procrastinate. Do you know what that's regarding? Lots of animals. They did have a farm. Okay. They're telling me to tell you, the message I'm hearing is don't procrastinate. Does that mean anything to you? Okay. She knows what we're talking about. That's what they're telling me. The first thing that comes to your mind, not the many things, but the one thing that comes to your mind is what they are talking about. They just told me to tell you that you get too caught up in fantasies. Does that mean anything to you? Okay. Okay. Um, they're saying that they don't bring these things up because they're trying to scold you. Oh, wow. So they're seeing your thoughts then. They're seeing your thoughts. Um, they're saying that they're not bringing this up to scold you. Oh, okay. You don't know this, but you're actually visiting them on the other side. They just showed me in your dream state, you show up on the other side where they are on the countryside. How they made things work and the dynamic of their everyday life is so different from what we experience today, like how we live life today. They were very simple. They lived off the land. Um, it's interesting when you actually go to visit on the other side, your grandmother cooks for you, and you sit at the table like a little kid waiting for her to serve you. You actually enjoy having dinner with them. And they have this beautiful wooden table, this natural wood, sturdy table, farm table, where you guys actually eat. They're trying to talk you into when you go to visit on the other side, they're and you have dinner with them, they're actually counseling the higher self, your higher self. You don't remember it when you wake up, but they're trying to get you to where you need to be by counseling your higher self when you visit them on the other side. I hope that makes sense. And I know that wasn't your question, but I had to tell you that. Okay? Thank you. Thank you, angels. Thank you. Thank you, angels. Thank you. Emily, what color are you? You don't have blue eyes, do you? Do you have blue eyes, Emily? You do. Oh my goodness. Your grandmother, did either your grandmother's pointing out your eyes to me. So the impression that I'm getting, the feeling that I'm getting is that she thinks that your eyes are so beautiful like mine. Her eyes are beautiful like mine. Now I done forgot the damn question Emily asked me. Emily, can you repost your question, please? Excuse my language. I'm sorry, God. I'm sorry, Jesus. Oh, Lord. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right. The Libra's feelings. Lord have mercy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, angels. Thank you. Thank you, angels. Thank you, angels. Show me the Libra's feelings for Emily. Show me the Libra's feelings for Emily. Show me the Libra's feelings for Emily. Show me the. Ooh, why did the jealousy card show its face? He does not want to see you with other, hanging out with other guys. He wants you all to himself. He feels like fulfilled when he's with you, like you're his wish fulfillment. If he hasn't told you this, this is what he's thinking like, oh my God, she's everything that I want in a girl. He cares about you, he worries about you, he feels unworthy to be with you, he feels very comforted when he's with you. He feels like he can be himself. Uh, he feels stressed out about something. He feels blocked. He feels under pressure about something. Do you know what this is, Emily? Aw. Hi, Kiona. Aw. Do you know what he's frustrated about? Like, why does he feel blocked? Oh, I see. I see. Well, those are his feelings. I mean, he cares about you, definitely. Like, you're his wish fulfillment. He's like, oh, this is everything I've wanted in a girl. And he feels very comfortable with you. He feels like he can be himself. He's going to give in. I really feel like he's going to give in. Okay. All right. Michaela is up. Michaela's up. Oh my goodness. Hi, Kiona. It's only the donations list right now. Hi, Cappy. That's so awesome, Emily. Take it one day at a time. You're welcome. Thank you. Hey, Sarah, smile. You're welcome. Is Michaela here? Oh, yeah, Michaela. How are you, love? I'm good, darling. I'd like a general love read. All right. Thank you, angels. Thank you. Thank you, angels. May I have a general love reading? Michaela, does the name Tori mean anything to you? Tori or Tory? Tori? Does that name mean anything to you? Oh yes, you can cash app me. Yes. Thank you, angels. May I have a general love reading? Okay. Oh wow. You want to dye your hair red? I think that would be awesome. I think auburn would look good on you, Sarah. You should try a wig first to see how you like it before you dye it. Can I have a general love reading for Michaela? General love reading for Michaela? Ooh, a mature man. This might be someone who's older than you that's coming in, but this person definitely is very understanding, very caring. This is the King of Cups. who definitely has the cup of love to offer when you're ready. When you're ready. This is going to be a successful relationship. This is crossed by success. This is going to be a good relationship. I got the luck card. This is beautiful. I got the luck card. In the past, you may have felt like your relationships were not rewarding at all. Um, this is going to be a new beginning for you. This is going to make you feel alive, like regenerated, this relationship, this new relationship. Lots of sex, lots of making love. That's always good. Um, you're actually going to allow yourself to let your guard down with this person because you can actually sense that this person is really understanding and caring and has really good intentions for you. Um, doesn't have ill intention. Uh, you're not going to be in competition with other women. Like it's going to be you and only you. Okay. You're going to feel like, yep, this is the one. This is the one. Yes. Amen. Your hope is the 10 of cups completion. This is the one. This is going to be hmm. Yeah, you're not going to see it coming. You're not going to see it coming. It's going to catch you off guard. So there is someone who's coming in. This is probably someone who might be a little bit older than you, maybe in his 40s. And that's going to be a very well-rounded, understanding person. Okay. Oh, snap. That's right. Oh, snap. Yeah, that's a beautiful reading. Okay. And the next person up is Monica. Come on down, Monica. Good night, Michaela. All right, I guess Monica left. So let's go ahead and get started on the donations list. Let me see who came up first. Let me see. Bear with me. So I have Antonio. I have Antonio, I have Amu, and I have Kiona. Is that right? Antonio, Amu, and Kiona? I'm going according to the time the money was sent. Did I get everybody? Antonio, come on down. Antonio, come on down. Hold on just a second, you guys. This is my psychic cousin. Okay, so Antonio says the Eight of Wands keeps flying out of my deck. It means news. Could this be about my mom's boss dying? What is this about? I don't, for whatever reason, I don't think it's about your mom's boss dying. But let me ask. Thank you, angels. Thank you, angels. I'm asking for Antonio. Antonio keeps getting the Eight of Wands. The first thing I'm going to tell you is that all wands have to do with communication, messages. Um, so it just depends. It the Eight of Wands, the formal definition according to this deck, has to do with decisions being made too hastily. So you may be making some decisions that are not, the timing is not, uh, it hasn't been thought through, or the timing is not good. Thank you, angels. Thank you. Show me the Eight of Wands for Antonio. Why does the Eight of Wands keep coming out for Antonio? Why does the Eight of Wands? Why does the Eight of Wands keep coming out for Antonio? There's a struggle. I have a struggle here. I got the Five of Swords. Some decision that you didn't think all the way through is going to cause some struggle in your life. Okay, that's good. Interesting. In the feelings position, I got the Eight of freaking Wands. In the position that represents how Antonio is feeling, the Eight of Wands. So this is you internally feeling like you may have made a decision too hastily, or there's like swift communication that's coming in. This could be about money too, because I also got the Knight of Pentacles crossing the reed. I miss you guys too. But I was on this past weekend. I went back to work, so I'm trying to like figure out my schedule. Um, I really want to cut back my hours. There's something unfair, something that's not balanced, something that's not right, Antonio. Um, Let me ask. Yeah, I got the Justice card, but it came in reverse. It came in reverse. Thank you, angels. Is the Eight of Wands regarding, is the Eight of Wands regarding money? Is the Eight of Wands regarding money? Is the Eight of Wands regarding money? Nope, it's not regarding money. Let me see. Sorry. Is the Eight of Wands regarding school? Is the Eight of Wands regarding school? Yes, it's regarding school. Oh, and you just asked, is it about a program I applied for? The answer would be yes. The answer is yes. That's what it's regarding. Let's see. Is it regarding NASA? Is it regarding NASA? It's not regarding NASA. It's not regarding NASA. Is it regarding respiratory care? Is it regarding respiratory care? Yes, it's regarding respiratory care. Some sort of decision you made regarding respiratory care. It was a decision made too hastily, possibly? Okay. All right. Oh, you want to know if you got in? Did Antonio get in? Did Antonio get into the program? Did Antonio get into the program? Yes. I got a yes. You got in. Congratulations. Congratulations. Lord have it. Yes, bitch. You are a mess. Yes, bitch. Oh, Lord have mercy. All right, Amu's up. You're welcome. Amu is up. Um, yeah, that's perfect. Of course, Amu, go ahead and ask. Last reading, you told me this guy are being caring and loving, but deceptive. He holds back a lot. I wanted to know what's going on. Am I just another option, or is it some spiritual changes or addictions? Okay. Okay. Thank you, angels. Thank you. Thank you, angels. I'm asking for Amu. Thank you, angels. I'm asking for Amu. I'm asking for Amu. Show me R for Amu. Hmm. Um, Amu, I just have a quick question for you. They're showing me someone with a mole on his face. It's not a raised mole. It's like a flat mole on the face. It's not a small mole either. Um, it's a nice size mole. Do you know who that is? Hi, Jasmine. I can't, all I can see is the mole on the face, and I know it's a man. I don't know if they're old or not. I can't tell you that much. Do you know who that is? Okay. Hi, Dr. Positive. Thank you. Show me R for Amu. Show me R for Amu. Show me R for. They're showing me red, white, and purple flowers. Does that mean anything to you? Red, white, and purple flowers, they're like on a garland hanging down. Does that mean anything? There's a feast on a table. Show me R. Show me R for Amu. Show me his intentions. Show me what's going on with this guy. The garlands, the garland with the red, white, and purple. They're saying that this guy is not stable. This guy's not stable. I got the Page of Cups in reverse. Hmm. Uh, Amu, what is it about this guy that you like? Because with the cards that I'm getting, most of them came in reverse, but I feel like this person doesn't have a lot going for themselves. Hmm. That changed everything for you? What is this? What is that you see in him? Because these cards are indicating that he doesn't have any direction. Yeah. Yeah, so the stability card, you're saying at that time he was level-headed. So the stability card in reverse makes sense. I don't know if he's broke, but it's not showing me that. It's showing me that there's instability. In the future position, I got the victory card in reverse. It's also the ace of swords in reverse. For me, when I get the ace of swords in reverse, it means that someone's a liar or someone told a lie. Um, has he asked you for money? Has he asked for money? Mm, he will. He's gonna ask you for money. That makes sense to me that he wanted to know. Look at this. You see the mermaid here with the coin in her hand, and then you see the merman here with the coin in his hand, but this card is coming in reverse. And the impression that I got from these two cards is that he takes this coin from the merwoman and now he's like, "Ha, I got it." And I determined that because it came in reverse. If if it had come in the upright position, I would say that you guys were a good match with stability. But I feel like you're the stable one. He takes your money. That's why he wants to know if you had a good job. Oh, wow. I got the magician in reverse. This could be a manipulator. Someone who's a manipulator. In the future position, I got the ace of swords in reverse. That's a liar. Someone who's immature, someone who's an underachiever, someone who's not stable. Is he really good looking, Amu? I can believe that. He's trying to marry into money so he doesn't have to work as hard. Hi, Lupita. Does that make sense? Is he really good looking? I don't trust him. Yeah. Yeah, so he's looking for almost like a sugar mama. He wants to be taken care of. Like I hear him saying like I don't believe in all of that traditional stuff where the husband has to take care of the wife and the family. Why can't it be the other way around? That's what I hear. Let's see if Mud Cricket says, "You got 4 of swords, Mud?" Yeah. It doesn't mean that he's not a loving person. I mean, if you're okay with that situation, he's a cheater. I don't know if he's a cheater. I'm not picking up on that. He just has different ideas about what he wants a relationship to be. Yeah. Ooh, that's not good. If he gets the devil, he's got some other stuff going on, some addictions. What's your second question, Amu? And I think Kiona's going to be next, and then we're going to do the moderators. Okay. I wanted to know what kind of witchcraft Minnie is into. She lives downstairs, and every time she does something, my dad could feel his body heating up, and we see purple orbs too. Oh, that's kind of creepy. Uh, I'm not really good with witchcraft. If Antonio is here, Antonio can probably pick up on something, and Mud Cricket might be able to pick up on something. Let me see. I'm gonna have to get a different deck. Hang on. Hi, Kawaii Kitty. Thank you, angels. I'm asking for Amu. Show me the magic that Minnie that lives downstairs from Amu. Hmm. Show me the magic that Minnie is performing. I'm sorry, but I'm not getting that she's performing any magic. I'm not getting anything. If she is performing any magic, it's not directed to harm anybody. Okay, Kiona, I see your question. She says good witch. Is R paying her? Hmm. I'm not seeing witchcraft at all. I'm not seeing witchcraft at all from Minnie. Um, thank you, angels. Show me. Thank you, angels. Show me Minnie. Show me what we don't know about Minnie. Show me what we don't know about Minnie. This is Almu's Minnie. Show me what we don't know about Almu's Minnie. She doesn't feel connected to people. She feels a disconnection. She feels a disconnection. I got the birth card. Didn't you ask if she was pregnant before? Mm. I'm not getting anything that has to do with magic. I don't have anything that has to do with magic. Interesting. Do you believe in werewolves? Hi, Free. The free list is closed. It's donations only. Amo, do you believe in werewolves? Do you believe in shapeshifters? People who can change into animals? Owls? She's a shapeshifter. This is why she seems so mysterious to you. She's a shapeshifter. Yes, she's a shapeshifter. Yeah, she can turn into a cat for sure. I got the death card. I got the phoenix card. This makes sense to me. I got the ancestors. This is in her lineage. Do you guys have gypsies where you're from? This makes sense to me. Look, I got the phoenix and the death card. This makes sense to me for a shapeshifter because they're born into their human form, they're reborn into their shapeshifted form. That shapeshifting form dies, they're reborn again into the human form. Then when they need to shapeshift again, the human form dies and they're reborn into the animal form or whatever form they're transforming into. So there's a constant dying and rebirth. Does that make sense? So I don't know if that falls into the category of magic, but you got that too, Mud Cricket? Yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine. What animal does she look like? A cat? Yep, that makes sense to me. That makes total sense to me. Okay. Yeah, she can shapeshift whenever she wants to. Absolutely. That's the only magic that I'm picking up on. What about you? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, she is. She is definitely evolved when it comes to that. I don't know about the witchcraft part, but that's the only magic that I'm picking up on. Okay, Kiona, so your question was you wanted to know why your child's dad stopped talking to you, right? You're welcome. Yeah, thank you, Mud Cricket. It's good to have like other people have the gift and they're stronger in some areas that I'm not strong in. So they can pick up on things like Mud Cricket can pick up on things that I can't, or Antonio might pick up on things that I can't, or Minnie Mouse. So everybody has a different insight, brings a different gift to the channel. That's why I like it when I know some people don't like it when other readers come into the room and ex and talk and give their opinions about what someone's reading, but I kind of like it because it gives a different perspective. You're welcome. You're welcome, Mud. Is Kiona here? You're welcome. Let me go back and look at Kiona's question so I can answer it. You did a reading with me regarding who my youngest son's father was, and you were right. Now that I've told him about our child, he will not respond. I need to know what is he hiding? Is he hiding something? Okay. Thank you. Thank you, angels. I'm asking for Kiona. Her son's father won't respond. First, show me what her son's father is feeling. Thank you for all the beautiful messages. Thank you. What is her son's father feeling? Show me what her son's father is feeling. Show me what her son's father is feeling. Curious, sad, feeling sad. Maybe that, why was he told so late? Why now? Relieved, relieved. Maybe he always suspected. He feels inspired, excited. He's excited, surprised. That makes total sense. Surprised, unsure, unsure. So he's got a lot of emotions. He feels hopeless, pessimistic, despondent, defeated, and disappointed. He feels disappointed. Okay, so that's how he's feeling. But let's see if he's hiding anything. Why won't Kiona's son's father respond? Is he hiding anything? Why won't Kiona's son's father respond? Is he hiding anything? Oh, he's hiding a relationship. Either he's hiding a relationship or he's hiding the fact that he has a son from the person he's in a relationship with. Um, it could have been that while he was with you, Kiona, he was in a relationship with someone else. He's still in a relationship with that person, and if the person finds out that he has a son, it might be the end of that relationship. So that could be what he's hiding. Okay? So not only is he trying to hide the son from the relationship he's in now, he may be trying to hide from you that he's in a relationship. Okay? Show us. Thank you. Any other messages? Not sure he wants to take that road. Not sure he wants to take the road, that road of fatherhood with your son, with the son that you guys created. This is just gonna, he feels like this is just gonna create more chaos in his life than he wants. Yeah, he's like, he feels like you think that just because he has a son with you, somehow um that's gonna mean that you guys should be in a relationship. Um and he doesn't want that. He doesn't want that. He's not in love with you. So he doesn't want things to get mixed up. He doesn't want there to be like, oh, well, just because we have a son together doesn't mean we have to be together. That sort of thing. Was it a good dinner? Oh, that's okay. I just finished with the donations list. So now let's move on to the moderators. So, Kiona, all of that made sense. That made sense, right? Who's my first? Who's the first moderator up? Who's the first moderator up? Chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chim chiroo. Hi, Sarah. Okay. Oh, I just did your reading, Kiona. I did your reading. Just rewind. Just rewind. I did your reading. You like that? You like that song, Jim? So Sarah wants to know if you know who, the universe knows who is going to apologize. Thank you, angels. Thank you, angel. Will Poopy Pants apologize to Sarah? Will Poopy Pants ever get enough maturity to apologize to Sarah? Will Poopy Pants ever apologize to Sarah? Yes, he will. He will apologize to you. He's going to apologize to you. Okay. Thank you, angels. All right, Chim, go ahead with your question, Chim. Go ahead with your question. Is there, let's see, is there a storyline explaining why? Is there a storyline explaining why? Kiona, yeah, it's a lot of emotions. I mean, can you imagine though? It makes total sense, like for someone to find out that they have a child, they have a son. Like they're probably, not only are they surprised because they didn't know, they're excited. But then what does that mean? Like, how do you navigate that? You know? Because they want to be able to move on. That's pretty much the storyline. They're still struggling with it. They know that you're struggling with it as well. And so they just wanted you to be able to move on. They want to be able to move on. Yeah, they just feel like both of you need to, that's the only way you're going to be able to move forward. Yeah. Yeah, but the you asked what they were hiding, Kiona, and they're hiding. Do you know that they're in a relationship? Okay, good. Oh, he did, Sarah? Stefan, right? Is it Stefan? I probably, that's probably not. Oh, you make sure you name one of the babies Meg. Yes, to the lava pool with no cake. Hi, Jazz Wonder. That's so funny. The ball head troll. Oh, Lord. Yeah, did you know that he was in a relationship, Kiona? He was either in a relationship when you guys made the baby, or he's in a relationship now with the same person.